Well, I was really hoping to avoid this. As you can see, this has been repaired, but we have no fuel flow in here. So I'm going to gingerly remove this. Hopefully the tank won't be damaged, and I can clean out that passage, and then we'll have fuel flow. Wish me luck. That came off really nicely, but look at all that in there. That is just nasty. We were not going to get any fuel through that, that's for sure. This little sediment bowl is made by Crippen out of, I can show you there, Jackson, Michigan. Wonder what they're up to these days. Alright, moment of truth. Add a little closer, and let's open the valve. I haven't secured the tank yet. Already getting pretty good flow there. Oh, nice. Got fuel coming out of the line that I forgot to tie up. There we are. Open. Excellent. No leaks. Nice thing about gasoline is if it was leaking, we'd know right away. It's so thin and just flows. That looks really good. Next, we'll take a look at the fuel bowl. I'm just going to shut this off for now. Next thing we need to take a look at is the carburetor. The Tillotson carb out of Toledo. That doesn't necessarily bode well for me. I don't have the best luck with Tillotsons, but hey, we'll see. Maybe this will be the one that changes things. Got an oil bath air filter. So you'd fill this up with a little bit of 50 weight oil or 20 weight oil, depending on the season. I'm not too worried about that just yet. Let's see if it runs first. I'm gonna take a look at the fuel bowl here. See what we're up against. Might be pretty clean. It looks like that fuel filter was catching, obviously, a lot of crud. There's our float, needle, bug. Bad in there at all. I'm willing to give that a go. Alright, everything in the carburetor, main jet, float, I mean everything looks like $1,000,000 in here. Those little ports, all nice and clean. I really can't see any reason why, at least on the fuel side, this won't run. I'll check it for spark, make sure it has oil, and then it should be firing up pretty easily. Turned off the lamp over the bench, hopefully you can see it better. Fuel's shut off, but just turning it even by hand, get it going. Got good compression, that's for sure. See that nice orange spark. Oh, that was a good one. So we have spark. If I give it fuel, check the oil, this thing will run. It is 11 a.m. July 1st and it's already hot. Moved the chickens underneath these big pine trees for some shade. And I got their little low buck chicken run finished. It's not huge, but we had some of these parts laying around and they seem to enjoy it. So it's really good. Needs a little bit of fine tuning, but pretty much there. How you doing, chickens? Is that right? Is that right, Reginald? Good morning, everyone. It's Canada Day here as I film this, and I'd like to wish a happy Canada Day to friends and family and countrymen all across the country. I'm of a little bit mixed feelings this year about Canada Day, but that's subject for another video, which you may or may not have seen, so we're not going to touch on that here. I do want to show you a little bit of progress made on the 1936 Maytag. I took some time to drag it outside and pressure washed the lower half. I didn't pressure wash the upper half because there's decals and things there that we don't want to mess up. And on that note, I'd like to show you just right here. That'll focus in. You can see the remains of a decal I did not know was there, oval shaped, golden color, and my guess is that was applied by a shop that once sold or serviced this machine. It's too bad. I don't know if I damaged it or maybe this is all that was there anyway, but it'd be really cool to know if this was a local machine or did it travel some distance to get here. Maybe that shop is still in business, but I think that will remain a mystery forever. I am super happy with this belt guard. I had not really touched it. It was just laying inside the machine when I brought it home, and I've cleaned it up, and I think with the rust that's on there and the wear and tear, it's just got a great look. I might hit that with some matte clear coat just to preserve that because it just looks fantastic. Cleaned most of the grease and grime out of there. That's where the engine pulley would ride, so the belt would ride in there and drive this machine. Down here is where the engine or motor would have mounted. Again, I don't know if this was electric or gasoline originally. Maybe somebody out there can tell. It did come with an electric motor, but it was not the original one. It was older, but it was on some homemade brackets and so on and so forth. So definitely not original to this machine. And without, you know, that's the difference between a Model 30 and a Model 31. Ultimately, as far as I know, is just the engine or the manner in which it's powered, whether it's got an electric motor or a gasoline engine. Actually looking at it though, it looks like maybe there's been some heat there. So perhaps this was gasoline at one time, but that's speculation. So really all I have left to do is fit the pump, and this will be a nice little outdoor fountain for somebody's garden. And man, what a great piece. It's taken a little longer than I expected, but what with deck failures and camping and getting a little bit sidetracked by the Lauson, that's my fault. It's just taken a little bit longer, but we'll get her done. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day and have a great Canada Day.
We found a snake. Oh, Mr. Snake. It's a garter snake, apparently.
It's quite docile.
Pretty sure it's docile. Not docile. Look at him go, he's so fast. There's a little snack.
Bye, buddy.
Bye!